Hey guys, David Patrick Green, davidpatrickgreen.com, hackhollywood.com, actorpower.com. This is a late night session. I'm really tired and I want to go to bed, but I'm trying to be disciplined because I want to keep helping actors as much as possible. That is my mission here. So I'm doing this. It's going to be, I don't know, maybe it'll be awesome, but I'm worried. So what I'm going to talk about today is why you absolutely positively need to have a plan if you're 99% of actors. I say 99% because there's probably 1% of actors who are so talented that life just guides them, okay? It's like they know where they're going, they'll go there, they don't even have to name a plan, they don't have to write it down, they don't have to follow it, it just happens, okay? But for the 99% of the rest of us, you need a plan, otherwise you never know which way you're going. Okay? And I think we all know we want to be going forward, okay? We want to be going from where we are to some place in the future, some place at a higher level, up there, okay? Because things are really great up there. There's peace and there's quiet and there's working on amazing projects with amazing people, and there's just a certain calm and serenity that will come over you if you are at that level. And down here in the muck with mud coming into your boots, it's not good. And so the quicker you can get out of there, the better. But the way to do it is to have a plan. So here's just super fast way to come up with a plan. That is just close your eyes and name your dream acting job, okay? Doesn't matter if you think you need to think about it. You don't need to think about it because everything inside of you is going to tell you what it is. And that just means describe an acting job that is as specific and clear as humanly possible, okay? It doesn't matter if you're right. It doesn't matter if you're wrong. I can almost guarantee it's not going to come true that way. But what it does is it's kind of like, you know, throwing a rock down a field so you have something to run to, okay? It's like, let's have a race. Okay, what are we going to run to? Here, throw the rock down there. We're running to that. All it means is that you know you're here and you have to get there. And you can see that if you have to get from here to there, there's stuff in between. So then you just draw up a roadmap, which is basically your best guesstimate of half a dozen milestones, things you think you need to accomplish to get from here to there. If you do that, then you know you're always working towards the next milestone. You can forget about everything else. Just work to that next milestone because you know if you reach that milestone, then you go to the next milestone. And before long, you are getting closer and closer to your goal. If you don't have a plan and you don't have a roadmap to follow, then what happens is you're doing stuff and someone will go, hey, do you want to do this? And you go, okay, yeah, that sounds better than just, you know, plugging away doing this, what I'm doing. It sounds better than, you know, interning at a production company. If you're going to put me into your, you know, awesome high quality student film or a small independent film or a short film, that sounds better than you know, answering the phones at some director's company or being a personal assistant to somebody. That could take a while, right? Wrong. Whatever your goal is, just follow the plan to get to that goal. So I'll let you in on a little trick. Sometimes the path to the goal is not maybe as obvious as you would think, but just try and connect it as much to the thing you want to get to. So look, if you wanted to be a starring actor in a David Fincher film, well, what you could do it one of two ways. You could go to David Fincher's film company and figure out a way to get in there doing whatever it is you're capable of, because then you'd be on the ground there, and if an opportunity came up, you could say, hey, I could do that, and you could keep doing that, and they would use you more and more and more, and then the next thing you know, they're producing a movie and a role comes up and you say, you know, I could do that role. And they'd say, okay, well, you know, we like you. We like having you around. You've been amazingly helpful to us. So sure, you can take a crack at it. Wow, that was really good. You get the role. There's that, or there's, oh, opportunity to do a short film. Well, maybe by doing a short film, that'll get me closer to a David Fincher film. Maybe, or maybe it'll pull you away from it because you don't even know who the people are that are making it. They don't have any track record. Your friend wants to do a play with you. Maybe that'll get you closer because you're on stage, you're acting, and it's all about acting, right? Maybe. Or maybe that'll just take you down some road where you end up, working in a theater company, or, you have to become a personal trainer to support yourself while you're doing this one-man show that it's really hard to get people to come to. Or maybe somebody says, hey, this casting director is doing a workshop, so maybe you should go to that. But so what if you see a casting director at a workshop, you meet them for 30 seconds, they see you do a scene, who knows what casting office it is, who knows what shows they're casting? Is it anything to do with David Fincher? I don't know, maybe, if you planned it, but do you really get anywhere? I mean, you may never even ever get an audition from that casting director, let alone get a part, which still doesn't get you that much closer to David Fincher's office. There's so many different things you could be doing, and they could be leading you closer, they could be leading you away. The thing is, if you don't have a plan, you never know where things are leading. And you, instead of going like straight up and straight out, you're going here and there, you're zigzagging, you're all over the place. Sometimes you're going backwards, sometimes you're going down, sometimes you're going sideways. You'll never know because you don't know what to compare it to. You can't tell. Am I closer? Because I didn't draw a roadmap, so I really don't know. So there it is, guys. If you want to be successful as an actor, then draw up a plan and draw up a roadmap to get to that plan, to get to that dream acting job. And I can almost guarantee you, you will get there even if you screw the roadmap up, if you don't get it right. The fact that you have one at all allows you to just make adjustments along the way instead of having nothing. How can you make an adjustment when there is nothing to adjust to? How do you know if you're gone too far left or too far right if you don't know where the road is, right? So there it is, guys. Just a short one for you. I hope this was helpful. If you liked it, like it, share it, subscribe, and click on the little bell and get notifications. And I'm happy because I got the video done, and I'm also happy because I shared some good information with you guys. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will talk to you soon.